Here we go, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a new video. Let's jump right in. The SP 500 having a heck of a great day. We were in this consolidation zone here for a number of days. Obviously, we're breaking out now, coincidentally, the end of the month. And then if we go to the monthly chart, this is even kind of more impressive. Right through here, this trend line, if I can draw it. And we're also clearing out, it looks like we're going to close over all of this previous resistance up here, okay? And that's the third hit of this trend line. And why is that significant? Because the third hit normally has, no guarantees, the same, effect as the first two, okay? We bounced off the trend line in the 20, kept moving up, bounced off the trend line, the 20 kept moving up, okay? And taking out several months, if I can get this out of the way so you can see it, 1, 2, 3, 4 months, really 5, taking out 5 months of price action to the upside. I'm as surprised as you are that, the SP 500 is doing that, considering everything that's going on. We have this big gap down here. But that remains to be seen if that gets filled. But more importantly, or just as importantly, let's go to Bitcoin. Not having as big of a day, but the main thing is that we're holding the 20, that blue line. We had not touched it since back here, the 1st of April, April 7th. And why is that a big deal? Well, there's a lot more to it, but basically, if we can close today's candle or Friday's over the 20, that blue line, and take out the previous day's, red candle, that is extremely, bullish going forward. And, just gives more, power, so to speak, to the bulls near term. Okay. And, with this type of pullback, many times you'll continue that pullback into the next, let me show you, support zone, which is that blue dash line. As you can see, we hit it yesterday, Wednesday. Okay. And so we need a green candle here, as simple as it sounds, taking out the red, and we have a high odds, high probability of getting follow through to the upside. Okay. And from yesterday, there's two things that I do like about this candle here. We came down, as you can see, the wick, we came down into that support, and it, right now, knock on wood, it seems to be holding. But also, according to classical technical analysis, once you break a support line, okay, once you break that support, then many times price will come back up, retest it to see if it's now resistance, which you can see, it did, and it is resistance. We haven't cleared it. But having done that, today, we did not, not yet anyway, get follow through. In other words, another red candle to the downside, taking out this real strong, currently anyway, support zone. Okay. And also, if you look at this, people are, it's all over my feed on X. But if you look at the date range from the low here to the high, and then the breakdown of this, bear flag happened pretty quickly. Okay, let me show you here. Okay, from low, okay, the day of the low hit came in low to high until we broke it with follow through to the downside was 69 days. Okay, low to high to break. Okay, now this pivot here, so where we are right now, it's going on 84 days. Okay, and we haven't even we haven't even come close to breaking that flag, to the downside. If I can get this thing to work. Okay. right here. Here we go. Okay. See what I'm talking about? You know, low to high, then we break, and then here we go. Low to high, and we're going on 84 days. So we still got, no telling, now, yeah, could we come down and break this? Yes, absolutely. But let me show you something even more important and more interesting. Okay. If we, the red dash line, use that as a reference here. Let me take that off. Okay. Now, if we had track the bottom of it, then the bear flag is, valid. Okay. And normally you keep going lower like it did. Okay. However, the other side of it, the bull side of it, is if you break in the opposite direction of what a formation, potential formation pattern, um, is intended to do, which in this case is break down. If you do the opposite, it will move faster, harder, with more force to the upside. So that's how, powers that be watching this stuff, okay, market makers, whatever, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days up here, ready to break it. But, they pulled it back for whatever reason. So you see how important that zone is right here. 99% of the people, putting charts up on X don't realize that if a pattern is broken, it can become invalid, and then it rips, quicker, harder, faster in the opposite direction. No matter if it's a bull flag, bear flag, head and shoulders, inverted head and shoulders, ascending triangle, descending, whatever your cup of tea is. But anyway, that's the Bears do not want us to break this. They break this. The 4-year cycle is, basically 99% guaranteed it ain't going to happen. Okay. There's always that 1%. We could go into WW3. Okay. Something could cook off somewhere. How crazy the world's getting. But anyway, that's in the meantime, in all seriousness, the Bulls want to hold this blue dash line, and then push up and over the red. Maybe I'd be happy just to consolidate it in here, build a real good base foundation, because we have been up as high as 30% or so from the lows, and the chart is not damaged, it's not invalid, at any point. Now we start trading down here, of course, you're just going to get we let me get my pen to work. We start rolling over like this, then yeah, I'll have a little bit more concern. We start breaking, 70 grand or whatever. But anyway, guys, let me get out of your hair. Thanks for watching. Check out our Patreon members group below. Get these updates all the time, and we dive in a lot more. I didn't really even cover half of it. But again, thanks, and we'll see you on the chart.